Thank you. My name is Jimmy Lazinski, and I'm with Bleeding Cool.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm fabulous. How are you doing today, Alan?
I'm great, thanks.
I love it. I've only got a little bit of time, so I'm going to jump right in if that's okay.
Sure.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be talking to Hank Hall,
Oh yeah.
Arthur Curry, one of my favorite characters you've ever played, young Scully. How do any of these characters relate or compare at all to Jack Reacher?
Um, that's a funny question. I when I look back at my career, I've always said it's sort of this it's like rather bipolar career. I mean, it's like the ups and the downs. I played larger than life, like almost cartoonish comedic characters like Thad Castle and BMS. Um, Vigilantes with some skeletons in their closet, like Hank Hall. I mean, it's kind of run the gamut. Guys that absolutely love hot wings a little too much, like Scully. Um, it's I think if you're looking at my resume as like a casting director, you're like, I don't really know what this guy is. Like, is he a comedian? Is it drama? How do I use this? Um, but Reacher, in the best way, sort of embodies all the qualities from my past in one. He's physically imposing and dangerous. He's mysterious and stoic, so it's grounded and real, but he's also got a great sense of humor. I mean, he's a smart ass because he can be, and he's not threatened by anybody. And that's a lot of fun to play. I mean, when I read the books, I was surprised at how many times I'd laugh out loud. And, I mean, to be able to bring all those elements together, it's sort of like everything in my past prepared me for this moment. It's like one of those things. And it's a lot of fun to see that happen.
Yeah, you're crushing it.
Oh, thank you.
Your size and your demeanor on screen is definitely different than other actors that have portrayed this character. Can you talk a little bit about the casting process? Do you think your size helped get you this role?
I think size had a big part to play in this. Yeah, I mean that was there was a few attributes that were sort of like that comprised the list of what they were looking for. The physical size was one, the intellect was one, but also the kind of like wit and charm that was confusing or confounding. If you didn't know this guy, you're not sure if he's your friend or foe, if he's dangerous or not, um, and that of course the ability to like embody some of these scenes, but um, I feel lucky to sort of in some way exemplify all those attributes, so it was I think the stars have aligned for me to sort of be all the things that I just naturally am. I mean, I love to laugh and have a sense of humor, but also I'm huge compared to most people, so it is what it is.
Right. How difficult or how hard is it for you you've got a lot of exposition when you're breaking down all the evidence and all that kind of stuff. How hard is it for you to get through those scenes, or is it relatively easy?
Well, by the time I got to set, I was fine, but it's always, every time I'd read a script and I'd see like 9 pages of him just completely breaking down the entire season's case, or where he thinks it is at the time. It's like, ah, gosh, here we go. Like, when am I going to have time to do this? Because I got fight training tonight. I got to work out at 3 a.m. We got to shoot all the other stuff that I just learned. I actually designed a system for myself that worked really well, where I would record all the other lines for the other actors for the entire script. And I had like a mobile office where I would have a laptop and I would listen to other lines constantly. I never, between takes, I was listening to other lines. On the car rides, at home while I was working out, I was like always listening to the script, and it helped me sort of fill in those blanks. So that by the time I got to set, I didn't just know my lines. I knew every scene. I could play any character in the scene, and it just like really helped me get invested in listening in the moment. But it took a lot of work, and it was like those quiet hours of just whatever the system was for me, is what it took.
Yeah. Well, that paid off. I really enjoy the way you break those down. It's very, in my mind, Batman-esque, how he's
Oh,
just
thank you.
rattling off the
Yeah,
facts.
yeah.
Reacher has a lot of fans, and I'm wondering, how do you think, maybe some of them weren't as excited about the previous movies and stuff like that. How do you think these diehard fans are going to react to this show?
I mean, so far the fans that have read the books, almost, it seems like unanimously agree that at least externally, that this is Reacher. And that's flattering, but that's something that I have no control over. I mean, my genetics and the way that I look, I didn't, I was just born this way, and so I didn't earn it. I didn't work for it. I didn't do anything to look like Reacher. It just is what it is. So I'm lucky in that sense. What matters to me is if the things that are in my control also work for them, which means that these same people need to watch the show and feel like once they've seen the season that they've lived with the real Reacher. So that's what matters to me, and that's what I poured my heart and soul into, to make sure that we got the scenes right, and that I captured the essence of who he is once this all starts to play out. So while I'm exceedingly grateful that so far it's been a warm reception, come talk to me after you've seen the show. That's what matters to me.
What I've seen, I love. I haven't finished it yet. I'm only 6 episodes in, but like I mentioned, you're absolutely crushing it.
Thank you.
I got one more for you before my time is up. When I was a kid, I used to have to get up early before my brother to get the good spot on the couch so I could get in front of the TV to watch the Saturday cartoons. But I'd have to get up even earlier than that to beat my parents into the kitchen so I could pour myself a big bowl of sugary goodness. So, Alan, I'm wondering, what was your favorite bowl of Saturday morning cereal, and what cartoons did you watch?
That's a great question. My Saturday morning cereal was graham crackers smashed into a bowl, just as full as you could get it. So it would just take a whole bag of graham crackers and pound them into the bowl and pour milk over that. That was like my jam. We watched cartoons as a kid. We did the same thing on Saturday mornings. I don't remember what we watched. I mean, it was, I think, old Mickey Mouse cart. I mean, we just watched whatever was on,
Right on.
But man, we love those graham crackers.
That's just a big bowl of sugar right there, right?
There you go.
Sugar oatmeal. Hey, that's my time. Alan, thank you so much. As I'm sure you know, Reacher premieres Friday, February 4th on Prime Video. Do me a favor, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the other side.
Thanks so much. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.